Okay guys, here we are, one of my favorite spots in the world. And when I say that, I don't mean specifically what road we're on. I just am talking about the types of roads I like to drive in my Porsches, and most specifically my 993. So I'm in my 1995 Porsche 993 911. Car is black, has about 68,700 miles on it. And I have not really featured this car on the channel a lot, other than to introduce a transmission problem that I was experiencing with the car. The car was exhibiting potential signs that there was an issue, very weird kind of bearing sounding noise coming out of the underside of the car. And so, a little bit of backstory: this car had had a transmission rebuild, I don't know, only a few thousand miles ago by a previous owner. Honestly, I still can't really figure out why he did it with this low of mileage, but anyway, he did it. And since it started making noise, I thought to call the shop that did the work. The shop is called Drexler Motorsports. They're in Kennesaw, Georgia. And as soon as I made contact with those guys, they immediately said, "Hey, look, send it down. We're going to take a look at this, and if it's something we did, then we need to, warranty it." So I was thoroughly pleased. Ended up shipping the car down to those guys, and what happened was we found that there was some odd wear in the differential. So, while the car was apart, it got me thinking, hey, what could I do to enhance the performance of this car? I have always wanted a limited slip on one of my 993s. I've owned two prior to this one, and so I figured I plan on keeping this car, so why not just go ahead and put some sort of a limited slip in the back. So once we decided we were going to do that, we started to do some research. I did not want a very invasive traditional limited slip differential. I've driven an OS Geiken, I guess it's called, and while it was fun as hell in the twisties, around town it was just too intrusive. And when I say that, what I mean is it would kind of crab across parking lots when you had the steering on full lock. It would crab a little bit when you would start off tight from a stop sign taking a left or a right. And so I knew I didn't want that with this car, because this car right here, much of the use is around town, errand runner, pleasure cruiser, if you will, but some of the use is out here. So that brings me to the solution they recommended, which is called a Wavetrac. So Wavetrac is a limited slip differential type of solution that, the best way that I can put it is it's there when you want it and it's not when you don't. So something I was told that is tough with a more traditional non-Wavetrac limited slip differential is that when you are on hard braking, the car wants to go straight. I did not want that. I am not a track person. I don't intend to really push the car crazy hard on these back roads, but the last thing I wanted to do was understeer when I'm going towards a sharp curve over the side of a mountain. And so, that was another reason that when I heard about the Wavetrac, I was excited about it, because this product does not do that either. So I have had that put in the car, and I did a video with Goldcrest, by the way, on the transmission problem. And in the video, the transmission builder did discuss the Wavetrac in a little bit more technical detail. So I will link that video below in the description. See, right there, you're getting equal power down to both rear wheels, whereas with an open diff, you wouldn't have gotten that kind of takeoff in this 993. Anyway, I will link the transmission problem solved video below this video, but from a user's perspective with this Wavetrac, I'm both thumbs up on this thing so far. I've probably put 400 miles on it, and it's something that you do have to get used to. You can feel the inside tire pulling, and you can feel it pulling when you get in the gas, really at all speeds, or more importantly than speeds, when the revs start to climb, call it north of 3,000 especially. And it makes sense. It's because the differential is working. It is is putting power down equally to both rear wheels, and so you're getting kind of some, number one, the car feels like it wants to go straight. It's not going to go straight, but you do have to kind of master the cornering dynamics if you're used to an open diff setup. So that's just something that I would say, you know, you need to be aware of. But overall, I would highly recommend this this Wavetrack to anybody who has a 993 or even another air-cooled car, another generation. They make them for different generations of air-cooled. I'll link their website in the description below, and you can see what all they have to offer. But I would highly recommend it to anybody who has to get into their transmission in their 993 for whatever reason. It's kind of a no-brainer. If you have it apart anyway, why not just go ahead and put one of these in there? I can't speak from experience on whether a traditional limited slip would be too much for one of these cars, but I do know that the Wavetrack is a perfect solution. So shout out to the guys at Wavetrack, shout out to the guys at Goldcrest Motorsports down in Kennesaw, Georgia. It was a real joy to work with those guys. They know what they're doing, and I think next time I need any major service on this 993, I will go ahead and ship it down to them. I live in North Carolina, and for me it's worth shipping down to Georgia to get some pro level hands on the car. So yeah, there you go. I hope to do another Wavetrack review, maybe in a few hundred more miles, just as I get more and more accustomed to it. In the meantime, if you are interested in 993 content, I would strongly encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I cover all things Porsche from a user's perspective. You know, I'm not a professional reviewer. I don't take these things on track for a day, but instead I buy them, experience them, sell them. And so, you know, if you're in the market for a Porsche, or you're just an obsessed type of person, then subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Instagram at Rennthusiast TV. And there's also a Facebook group I've created with about 6,000 members called Rennthusiast Porsche Fans. So, end of sales pitch, end of review. Hope you've enjoyed it.